Good evening. Today is Wednesday, December 20th. This is the Board of Selectmen meeting. The time is 5:30 p.m. Please be aware that this meeting is being recorded for use on the internet and our local cable station. At this time, I'll ask everybody to stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. Tonight's meeting is a quick meeting with just one item on the agenda. Before I address that agenda, Mike and I just want to acknowledge the work that's been done over the last couple of weeks as the town has been hit with several storms. One in particular this past Monday has required a tremendous amount of work from DPW, police, fire, and other people in town as well. So we just want to take a moment and say thank you. We know that some people are still without electricity, but driving through town today, there were roads closed, DPW out there, police, fire out there working, trying to get everything restored. So again, thanks for the efforts that went well above and beyond over the last few days. Anything or good?
Oh, just the residents really came together and helped each other out. That was really awesome to see.
So thank you. Okay, tonight we have one item, which is to vote on an annual license renewal for Borderline Liquors. If we had a full board, being 3 people on the board, I would recuse myself from this vote, as my company, the company that I work for, does business with Borderline Liquors. However, with there just being 2 of us on the board, what we will do is invoke the rule of necessity. And that will allow me to vote based on the fact that there's only 2 people and we, under the circumstances, we need the 2 votes to actually pass the liquor license or vote on the liquor license at this time. But again, I do have my company does do some work with them. Under normal circumstances with 3 people here, I would recuse myself. So at this point, what we're looking to do is just make a motion on Mike, if you want to make the motion. Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion on Borderline Liquors as.
Sorry, you want to make the first motion is to invoke the rule of necessity, and it's a roll call vote.
Okay.
I'll make the first motion I make is to invoke the rule of necessity. Perez, yes.
Ryan, yes.
Thank you.
Good.
All right. And now I'm going to make a motion to accept Borderline Liquors as presented.
Yep, as presented and subject to any final documentations or inspections.
And subject to any final documentation or inspections.
And I'll second that. So now we make the motion.
Yes.
Is it roll call or not roll call?
That is not.
Okay. So yes. Okay. So at this time there is nothing else on the agenda, and there is no public here for comment. So at this point, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that motion to adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. Happy holidays.